And so with one button, press it's live. I'm just waiting to press the button on YouTube because I can't be bothered to, like, mute the audio in OBS. That requires turning on an additional device. Ah, where did we read off? Are we done with stuff at base? I think we were, right?
Did we do bonus experience?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did Bex.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, we didn't. All we had for it was to give out like 99 to Micaiah, Soth, Edward, and
It's a heart.
Hark, and we did that. So, all right, Edward only has to level 3 stat. Edward has to level 3 stats. Soth has to level 3 stats. The other two are both still on 4 stat levels, especially Mickey. Especially Mickey.
Yep.
Hark is likely to end up on like a 3 stat level.
Look at the creamsicle floof in the sun.
Probably at the next level when he skill caps, if I had to guess. Welcome back, Micaiah. How'd your meeting with Prince Peleus go? We've been given new deployment orders. Okay, there aren't any problems in Dayan as far as I know, so what are we doing? We're to simply march to Gallia and eradicate its entire population. And you see nothing wrong with him telling us to do that? So if we aren't having this argument again. Yes! Yes, we are! Listen, Micaiah's kind of an idiot.
She's well-intentioned.
Yeah, genocide is totally well-intentioned. Absolutely. Especially racially induced genocide. Which is what she's doing. She's literally being the Nazis.
Yeah.
Literally.
Time for me to put on my very janky headphones.
See, what we need is for somebody to come up to her and threaten her with gun-based violence as a good guy option in order to get her to stop. It worked all the time in Mass Effect.
Well, that music doesn't exactly sound correct.
So Willow, in her infinite wisdom, decided to leave her headphones in a 100+ degree car, and they have warped beyond recognition, and apparently the sound drivers are also fucked. So that's fun for her.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, you could be committing some kind of racial genocide. Micaiah's continued efforts to defend and justify the actions of literal war criminals.
Derogatory. Certainly is more than a bit alarming.
Ah, it's fine.
Again, she was written by Byleth in our canons.
That
so...
night, east of the Raban River. Okay, so we've just begun crossing the river. This fog worries me. I can't see the other side at all. When we first crossed the river, it was in triumph thanks to that tiny strategist. Come on, Skramir, you're hurting morale. I was defeated by a Bjork. How can I return to Gallia with the shame? If only I died, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. Skramir, stop. If you died, Gallia would have lost a brave soldier. Brave? I am a failure. Please, leave me alone.
Wah.
Boo-hoo! I lost a children's card game. I no longer have a reason to live.
Hey, Kaiser, do you smell that?
I can't smell anything. I've had a cold for 3 weeks.
I have COVID.
What is it?
I mean, maybe it's just my imagination.
Think hard, liar. What kind of smell?
Captain Ranulph. Well, let's see. What is that smell?
Not only was Skrimir defeated by a normal guy, he was defeated by a normal guy who totally no-sold a critical hit from him and then nearly chopped his leg clean off in response. Yep. Zelgius is kind of a badass.
Oh, I know. It smells like one of those torches that the Bjork use.
Wait, what? Are we being pursued? Tell me we're not being pursued. I don't smell any Bjork. God, that's because the wind is blowing from the other side. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Call a halt on the river crossing. Kaiza, liar, go tell everyone else. I'll make a run for the lead force and let them know. Just hope it's not too late.
No, no! The enemy's here? No way!
Liar, run to the left wing and inform them of the situation. Liar!
Not yet. Wait for them to get closer. Everyone stay quiet.
There's the lead force.
Everyone, take your positions. Attack.
Oh, it's cute that you think we're fielding that many units. No, 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 no. Okay, that's better.
One of them has the racism skill equipped, right?
Yeah, I think we gave it to Soph. Yeah. We also have Dayan Halberdier, and Dayan Bishop. As well as Dayan Halberdier and Dayan Sniper. To help us out in our time of need.
On a fog of war.
And a route. Or not a route, we just have to defeat 36 total enemies. So, like, kind of a route.
We could still play hide in the corner.
Technically. Technically, we could do that. That said...
Bio says...
Right here... No. Right here, next to this tiger, is a hidden brave bow. Which is probably worth acquiring for selling purposes.
I was about to say, which is effectively self-fodder. So Bio says, don't you love convincing the opposing faction's soldiers to surrender under the condition of safe passage home, just so you can then eviscerate them all while their guard is down? The higher-ups sure do love definitely not doing war crimes. Well,
technically speaking.
Benyon promised
technically speaking, Zelgius promised them safe passage, and Dayan are the ones that are attacking them.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking. So, there is that.
Yeah, it's technically not war crimes if they make a foreign country do it.
In upcoming chapters, the units you control will change. No matter who you face, your goal is to keep the units under your control alive. This is your primary concern.
Translation, if you see a unit that's named from the other side, you can still kill them.
Yes, they are fair game. Alright, Mick. Your first mission as a newly promoted Tier 2 unit is to go and attack this tiger. Get him! Oh look, she can't double things anymore. Remember when Micaiah could double things? Not anymore, motherfucker! Because her speed is poo-poo garbo now.
I mean, that's gonna be true for pretty much everybody. Micaiah just has it worse.
Okay. No speed, but otherwise a pretty solid level. Remember when Makai could double things? No, because it's been over a month since we were last with these characters. Listen, part of that is that we were gone for 2 weeks.
And then another part of that is that the Wi-Fi kept shutting off on us. And not letting us do things.
Soth? Buddy? Friend? Pal?
Shouldn't we be having he with the power of infinite racism be attacking things at full health and sending Edward after the already injured stuff?
No.
Or is it her?
No. No, we should not. Because I want Soth standing here to try to find a brave bow.
I mean, fair.
Oh look, Soth actually gains experience now. Oh
You
look.
were saying?
Oh look, Soth automatically makes us reset.
Yeah, Micaiah understood the assignment, so did not.
Soth is protesting the Lagoose slaughter, is what's happening right now.
But all he's doing is making it happen more.
Yeah, but he doesn't realize that. Soth, be more ambitious in your murder of these helpless kitty cats. Look, Soth actually gains experience now. But did he, though? That time he did. Oh, hell yeah, magic.
I was about to say, oh, look at that sweet magic growth.
Oh, hell yeah, brave bow. That could not have possibly gone better. He's strength capped. I'll take magic. I'm not gonna complain about him getting magic when he's strength capped.
Ah, yes, magic. For all those magic daggers in the game.
Hey, guess what? There are no conditions to Beck spawn this. You just always get all of the Becks from this map.
Well, that makes sense, because the first map back with the Dawn Brigade sucks. I mean, not as bad as the next map, but...
Edward! Edward, buddy, listen. Listen, Ed. Please, don't make us reset 1,000 times. Just...
You could have him attack with Salad Bowl.
I don't need him to attack with Salad Bowl. He's already got a kill.
Yeah, the personal weapons, Salad Bowl, Gesundheit, and Nolan's axe.
Damn it, Edward. I know that we heard from basically everyone in the Dawn Brigade about them all thinking Makai is a moron for this, but I just have to wonder how pissed Zahark has to be right now given his deal. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, remember that time that he betrayed the company of mercs he was with because we were trying to save Lagoos, and he was like, that seems like a cool thing to do. And now here he is, genociding the Lagoos because Dayan told him to. Again. Because let us not forget, that's who he was working with technically the first time as well.
Yep, sure was. He only needs 3, right?
He only needs 3. I think. He's not health capped, right?
What's his HP?
I don't know. I was asking you. Actually, yeah, why isn't Zahark just trying to stab us right now? He'd be entirely justified for doing so. Just wait until we have a mission where it's the Grail Mercenaries versus the Dawn Brigade, and we can steal him back with Ike.
That would be a mistake.
No, it wouldn't. It would not. Nope. That would be a good move.
No. Because then we're stuck with just Sotha, Micaiah, and Edward.
Yes, more experience for Edward.
No.
Yes. Oh, no, he is health capped. I mean, he still needs 3 stats, but he is health capped.
Yeah, no, I disagree with you on the pure notion that we already have more units that need experience on Ike's team.
Yes, and there's more experience to go around on Ike's team. We're getting Zahark the hell out of here. This is just the textbook definition of a hostile work environment for him. Exactly. This is not a good place for him.
So people stay in hostile work environments all the time.
Look, just because you're an idiot.
My work environment's not hostile, it's just abusive. There's a difference. No, everyone at work likes me. It's not hostile. It's exploitative.
If they want to kill Lagoose, they can just ask to have Ike's group hand them Mia in exchange for Zahark. Yeah, Mia loves racism. At least in this canon. Or her favorite thing was a Lagoose sword.
That, historically, it was.
Edward, listen. All you have to do is get one more 3-stat level, where that 3-stat level pushes you to a 4th cap, and then you don't have to worry about leveling anymore, because you're Bex only from that point on.
Until he's down to only 1 stat, and then he can level
That's true.
The correct way. Because then he's guaranteed to get that 1 stat every time he levels.
Assuming that what you found was legitimate.
It was Serenus Forest, so I would assume.
Yeah, but I'm also assuming it was the forums and not in the actual information section. So it could be mistaken. Edward, come on! It's just the point of the game where everyone who isn't Micaiah refuses to get good levels on principle. Good cancel, Hark. You're also on 4 stat levels, Hark.
Yep.
One of you 2 idiots is going to get a level up that's keepable at some point.
That's a theory.
No, it's a mathematical certainty. The probability of it is non-zero, and therefore it is a mathematical certainty. Is that what you wanted? Did you want to just crit the cat and kill it in one? Yep.
Yes, he did.
Of course he did. Oh, Edward. Well, you didn't cap speed or luck. Although you're definitely only one away from your speed cap. And your luck cap.
Yep.
So... that's gonna be fun. Alright, Hark. I know you don't want to do this, but it's your turn, so... Adept. Cancel. Crit. Oh my god! Calm down.
And he cancels.
Adept. Cancel. Crit. Cancel. Well, you don't get to keep that.
Yeah, you were badass, but
What would have been hilarious and not possible because he's capping a stat would have been Adept, cancel, crit, cancel, 8 stat level up.
yeah.
That would have been crazy.
The I'm here, deal with it level up.
I am Hark, hear me roar. Unlike this cat that I just viciously murdered.
He didn't want to give you a good level on that one. He was trying to avoid racism.
Crit. Yeah, alright. Cancel.
Cancel.
You were saying?
Well, he hasn't proven me wrong yet.
Edward's on that Annie mindset of killing as effectively as possible to minimize unneeded suffering. Ah, poor Annie.
She was so horribly broken.
She was very broken.
We weren't good to her.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were fine to her. She didn't have any unresolved mental trauma.
No, definitely not. Totally fine.
Okay, you let that man punch you or kick you in the knee. Are you good now? Nope. It wasn't just that you wanted to give the man a chance to fight back.
Nope, he wasn't content with that.
Nope. He was too distracted from his shin getting kicked to count stats. Cancel. Man, his cancel chancel is really good.
His cancel chancel is really good. He is insisting on making this difficult, though.
He really is, yes. Damn you and your cancel chancel. Cancel chance might be good, but his willingness to count to 4 certainly isn't. Also, that definitely says chancel cants. Okay, that's still only 3. It's a different 3, but it's still only 3. Anything not saved will be lost. Yes, I know. That's the point. So Gil let me know a little while ago about a thing that he found that works on modded 3DSs to allow you to stream your physical cartridge games across the network to a PC.
Really?
Such that you can then capture them without needing like a capture card or to run through like a 3DS emulator. And considering I have 3 modded 3DSs, it occurs to me that this opens up the opportunity for us to do Awakening and also Fates, and I guess also Shadow of Valencia.
All 3 of which are games I really like.
See, I never finished I never finished Fates. I also never finished Shadow of Valentia. I started both, but then I kind of got bored with both of them.
I finished both, but I don't know that I remember distinctly how either of them ends.
The problem is, Fates is 3 games, technically.
Yes.
Because there's Birthright, Conquest, and then the other one. And I own the DLC, so I have the other one. And also I bought the dual pack of Birthright and Conquest.
I think I only have Birthright.
The question is, would we do all 3? Would we only do 1? And if we only did 1, it's probably the middle route.
Yeah, probably.
Then there's Awakening, which I also have all the DLC for.
I love Awakening.
Awakening was a Fire Emblem game. I grant it that. It started the trend of Fire Emblem not being so much Fire Emblem. Like, it started to move away from it a little bit. But it is definitely a Fire Emblem game still. Thank
There
you, Heart.
we go.
It's also Eugenics Simulator.
Yes, it is.
Which is distressing, but, you know, whatever. I am so glad there's not Bex for keeping you 5 idiots alive. Anyway, run to your deaths. Oh, look at the big, brave Dane soldier stabbing the helpless, non-transformed Lagoose. You didn't even manage to kill that one.
Past. We're being ambushed. Urgh. Turn back, brothers. Turn back.
Never!
What did you just say?
We're the Beast Tribe. I'd rather die than be a coward. Me, the whole of Gallia. I look different than the last person who was the entirety of Gallia.
Fine. No pulling back. We stay here and fight to the last. All forces attack. Bio. Oh god. She's gonna be so pissed once she sees the Hark is being forced to help with this.
She might not ever see that, to be fair. She's in the upper right corner, and there's a great chance we don't get there. Also on this map is Mordecai. Assuming that we get there. Unless one and or both of them died when you were playing on Ike's side, in which case Lath is replaced by some random cat 5 levels lower than her named Tigrid. And Mordecai is replaced by a random tiger 2 levels lower than him named Gallia.
I love Tigran and Gallia.
Tigran and Gallia are probably my favorite Lagoos in the entire franchise, to be fair. Actually, is there even a portrait for Tigrid? I don't think I've ever seen it because I've never let Lath die. You missed! Smack. Adept. And you're dead. Goodbye.
Good necessary adept triggers a Hark.
Ah.
What?
Okay, so this book says his name is Tigrid. His name is actually Kesda.
Okay.
And, that's him.
Okay.
I don't know why this book thinks his name is Tigrid. His Japanese name is Kejida. And we named him Kesda. So I don't know where this book got Tigrid from. But it's funny because you search for it and people are like, does anybody have a picture of Tigrid? And everyone's like, who the fuck is Tigrid? So you know who has this book because they think there's a cat named Tigrid. Alright, can I get Micaiah into a position where... Well, I guess she can run right up next to this cat.
Or you could just have Soth move forward to attack one of the other ones, and then she could attack from behind the safety of a bush.
Oh my god, look, she doubles, you guys!
On an untransformed
On an untransformed,
cat.
helpless kitty cat. Who would otherwise absolutely not get doubled by her. And is still able to punch her for 2 damage, even untransformed.
Yep.
That was the worst that can happen. I want you to feel the pain of getting hit by these guys, at least a little bit. Suffer the consequences of your actions. Oh great, now that cat's last moments are going to be their lungs slowly filling with water as they bleed out. Good job, Sark. He's only doing his job. Yep, okay, I do need to go to the steel knife to get the kill there. And both hits have to actually hit, is the other thing.
Yeah, remember how Soth was like a murder god in the first chapter? Well, welcome to the humbling of Soth.
On one hand, thank you for not leveling. On the other hand, god damn you for not leveling. So that means now we have to deal with enemy phase level, possibly.
Probably.
I don't like it. Hark! You need crits.
And or adept triggers.
You need at least... He needs at least 1 crit or 2 adept triggers in order to get a kill here. You know what, we're gonna cycle back to you in a second. Go let Edward clean up this dude. Alright. Zahark will do everything in his power to make it clear he wants none of this bullshit. And yet, here he remains. Oh, he can't kill with adept triggers. He needs 2 of them. And he's only got 3 uses on this wind edge.
Well...
He needs a crit in order to kill. That'll do it. Assuming that he hits. Alright, yep. Okay. That was extreme racism. Now, you might not keep this anyways, on account of... Yep, that. On account of exactly that, yes. Hark, you need to go to Ike. It's just gonna be difficult because of all of the Lagoo's murder. You have to go hang out with Ike. Also, you and Ike need to build up your support. Is the other thing. Okay. No, you need 4. How adaptable of him.
Wasn't he down to only needing 3?
No, he hasn't capped anything. He's just capping speed, I think. Yeah, he's only speed capped. So Hark doesn't need to have horrible PTSD. We already have people for that. Well, no level up. Okay. Here's the question.
Do you battle save now, or...
Do I battle save now?
And then guarantee have to deal with the level up on enemy phase?
I mean, we probably might... Like, we might already have to deal with one for Soth. Like, that's the problem. Like, how many... Soth is basically guaranteed enemy phase level up if he gets attacked. Edward
Probably
might get
too.
one. Micaiah almost definitely does if she gets to kill something. So, we're looking at a bunch of them already. Like, I guess it doesn't hurt anything. We're gonna have to reset about 1 billion times on enemy phase anyways, so... Boy, this archer just loves critting helpless cats to death. And this dude likes getting in Edward's fucking way! Yeah, kill that guy! But, like, actually kill that guy, though, so that he's not in Edward's way. Or don't. Lath, you idiot! Why won't you fall back?
The soldiers think that if we retreat any longer, we'll be throwing away our pride.
And you're following the lead of some blood-crazed soldiers. You're supposed to be in charge!
I know that retreat is the same course of action, Ranulph. But if we run now, we lose the values we hold dearest in our hearts.
And if you stay, you might lose your heart by it being stabbed. Ugh, whatever. As long as it's your decision. I'll join the others in the back and watch over Skrimir. We're counting on you. Yay! And Mickey's back to full.
And there's even a nice convenient kitty for her to kill.
There is a nice convenient kitty for her to kill. Which, spoiler... No, we're not... Oh my god, look at this menu! I've never seen a menu like this in this game. What the fuck?
Converse, attack, parry.
Staff, sacrifice, shove, items, trade, other, direct, wait.
I've never seen it need 2 menus.
I've never seen it be 2 columns. Okay. So. Could have her take a cheap kill on the cat. Alternate option. Have her outright kill this dude. From full.
What an awful looking menu.
Yeah, right?
Also, he says Prince Pelipper made sure to send only his finest champions of racism to aid Micaiah on her genocidal crusade.
Clearly. Do.
Nope.
Absolutely not. Unacceptable. Do it again.
Especially because you got strength and not magic.
I would have been fine with that if you'd gotten speed.
Oh no, she got magic.
Okay, that's not cool. Strength is better. Get strength, please. Light tomes are heavy. She needs strength.
I won't deny that, but strength does her no good if she doesn't have the magic power to back it up.
Then he solves quite a lot of her magic power issues, to be fair. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not mad at that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can have that one. You know what? Good on you, frankly. So, I guess, like, kill that cat.
I assume she's still not even close to capping anything.
God, no. Alright, so, stab that cat. Also do an unnecessary backflip and then punch it in the face. And then do, like, a double backflip.
Just for funsies. Celebratory murder. Backflip.
You need 3, though. Sorry, you're gonna have to kill the cat again. You will stab this cat repeatedly until you get 3 stats. Those are the rules.
You're going to do many celebratory murder backflips.
Although I guess technically that was a backwards handspring, right? Because he didn't just, like,
Yeah.
flip in place. He
His hands touched the ground.
yeah. Like, the one he does before the punch, that one is a backflip. That's just him doing a fucking straight up... Yeah, that's a backwards double handspring. Maybe he thought that by doing a bunch of unneeded backflips, it would distract Micaiah into not noticing that he actually just knocked the cat out by breaking its nose with his fist.
I'm sorry, Bio, but you can't explain away Soth's racism. He's literally equipped with the racism skill. He's actually killing things for as long as he has that equipped.
Yeah, but Micaiah made him do it. Yeah, that's just a backflip. So, come on. Don't be a jackass. We all know the soldiers have absolutely no say in the weapons and skills they bring into battle, unless they're Hark or Neff. And they don't get to be part of this army. Soth, please.
You know he doesn't respond to any kind of passive or gentle encouragement.
God, remember when he had the Blossom skill back in Path of Radiance? That would be cool. It's okay that they aren't a part of this army. Even the people in this army don't want to be in this army. Including, plot-wise, Micaiah herself.
Yeah, that's actually true. She's profoundly uncomfortable with what she's being asked to do. It's kind of a major plot point.
But it's also, like, literally her job, so...
But yeah, canonically, she's actually exceedingly uncomfortable with what she's being asked to do. For many much reason.
You do wonder what her response would have been if Soth had Aggle and she was like, if you're uncomfortable, you could just go join Ike. What do you suppose her response would have been if Soth was just like, alright, I'm gonna go do that, see ya. Like...
She'd have probably let him go. Like, she's not exactly written as being particularly possessive or holding grudges against anyone that's not named Ike because of the sheer amount of time Soth spends talking about him in only the English version of the game.
Yeah.
In this version of the game, she just hates Ike on principle.
You're uncomfortable with the genocide we're doing that I also don't want you to question. Then you can go back to... Okay. Huh? Oh, and I'm taking Zahark with me. Later. Alright, cool. Hark and I are leaving. Late! Oh, thank God. Still only capping 2. Oh, jeez. Alright. I hate you so much, random day in Halberdier. Making me actually use wind edges just to fight stuff.
You know, if you were gonna equip a wind edge anyway, you could have attacked things that weren't helpless.
Yeah, but I want those to kill the day in Halberdier so he stops getting in my way. That was calculated. I want this man to die.
That's not very nice of you.
I don't give a shit. Neither is racist genocide. Maybe if Micaiah didn't want her people to die, she'd stop being such a fucking moron. Good vulnerary. Good vulnerary. Quick, kill the priest! Yes, kill the archer! Kill the critical spamming archer! Yes, kill the priest!
Bonk.
Hi, no more priest! Yes! Surround Edward!
Leif, are you out here? Where are you? Liar? What are you doing here? Leif, oh Leif, you're safe. I'm so glad you're all right. Why are you sneaking around? Get back into position. What? How dare you? I was just... Get it. I don't care what happens to you anyway. I'm sorry, liar. It's much too dangerous here. Get back in position, now. Friend! Sir Knight, you're safe. But where have you been?
Busy. My maiden, I shall not ask why you chose to engage in this battle.
But for that, you have my thanks.
I am here to protect you. There need be no other reason. Do not leave my side. Hey, what are you doing over there? I said don't leave my side.
I ship it. I genuinely ship it. I understand. And I shall not ask why you have been absent. I want you to know I'm happy to see you again. I'm very glad you're safe.
Okay.
I know the response to seeing the Black Knight. Let's go!
You know, Micaiah's group must have some real good hearing to be catching all these conversations. Oh no, please do ask her, Black Knight. I'm sure you'll get a big kick out of her reason for doing this, which is to say her total lack of one. Yeah, look, it is what it is, right? Oh, look at him, he's back with his capped skill and defense and health.
With his glorious 70 HP.
And his 40 defense and Alendite. Imbue. Oh, I can't wait for him to be a permanent playable unit. It's gonna be great. This solves so many problems.
Is it bad that when you were hovering over him, my first thought was, why is his movement not only one square?
Yeah, I know. I keep having that same thing. I'm like, man, these movement ranges are really long.
Wait, what do you mean he can move more than one square on the map?
Soth, can you, like, somehow not kill this cat? Yes. Yes, you can. Fantabulastical. Congratulations, your job is to not murder this cat. Do you think you can accomplish that successfully? With no crit chance. Ouch. Good, well done. Into the bushes, war criminal. Aw, man, it's not 2 lines this time. Boo! Give me back the 2 lines. You probably don't
I mean, just look at the guy. He probably weighs more than to do with that mountain of armor he's wearing. The fact that he has more than 0 movement range is a miracle in itself. No, the Black Knight is just a badass. I did almost use the wrong name for him.
Edward, you are definitely going to level. Oh shit, so is Zahark. Alright, who's first? Yeah, you're still on 3 stat levels. Well, the guy literally survived having an entire fucking castle dropped on top of him. You really don't need to restate the obvious like that. Ark, the crit there was actually not good. Oh, you still need 4. That's okay, though. The crit was kind of bad. The Adept was great. The crit wasn't. Because he only has 3 uses of that Iron Sword left. Hitting the Adept and getting the kill off the Adept leaves him with no uses, and he switches to a Steel. Whereas the crit would have left him on 1 use of the Iron Sword. Alright. Roulette. Who are we murder stabbing? I'm gonna go with... you. You seem like a good option. Bye! Okay, you're still on 3 stat levels, though, Edward. Like, you still gotta get 3, buddy. Just gonna go back and forth between Hark and Edward until one of them decides they want to level.
So genuinely, the Black Knight has what I think is one of the most interesting stories of any non-lord in canon.
Yeah, I mean, student of Grail, Rider of Dayan, who presumably took Grail's place after he left. Killed his teacher trying to surpass him and then realized his teacher was crippled and he didn't actually fight the man.
At least not the man as he knew him.
Edward, you're only making the situation you don't want to be in take even longer than it's already going to. Thank you. Thank you, Hark. Good job. Does that put you on any more Iron Sword broke? Yes, I know. That's fantastic. Okay, you're also res capped now. Cool. So you only need 3 stat levels from now on. Why did I save on Hark? It's better to save over here so I don't have to go back every time. Edward just can't help himself but crit, like, all the time. Okay.
That's speed cap, I think, too.
I think it's also skill cap. Yeah. Speed and skill. He's quad capping. Yep, he's on...
And he looks like he's only one away from defense.
Luck and defense, yeah.
Which means if we give him a bonus experience level back at camp...
No, we need to give him a bunch because he's nowhere near his magic cap.
Well, yes, but... His res cap, I bet, is somewhere around the area of 15, so...
Alright, well... Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about you. Here, wander into the darkness over in that general direction.
I was about to say, I've always liked using him on this map to just illuminate the darkness.
That's my plan. I'm kind of just going to shove him off in this direction.
Stab. Ouch. Poor Gallia.
Dodge. Crit. Bye! Oh my god, Edward.
Hey, easy kill for Micaiah.
Hello. You did nothing. But you did die, so good night. Oh god. Oh god! Oh boy. This is gonna be pain.
Yep, sure is.
Time to turn off attack animations.
Yep.
I generally like having them on, but, my god. Oh, that tiger didn't die this time. That actually helps kind of a lot, because it means other things can't get to Edward as easy.
Micaiah.
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. You still need 4. I don't... You can change it to 3 different ones, but it doesn't matter. You still need 4.
Yep.
I don't suddenly forget how to count, because you, like...
Chose
just
different
changed
skills.
the different... Changed to different stats. Okay. Good strength. Love it.
I love that her stat levels are usually either 3 or 6. I'm either going to get virtually none of them or almost all of them.
Yeah, Makai is a real dichotomy. I do not love that guy being there. That is not great.
Yeah, but those two guys turn into tigers.
Well,
And
this
they're-
guy turns into a tiger. This guy's a cat. That guy's a cat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, turns into tiger dude needs to die. Because... Micaiah can live a hit from a cat lagoose. She can survive a turn from one of those. She cannot survive a turn from a tiger, I don't think.
How many stats does South need?
3?
3. Oh, never mind. He didn't actually get a level. I'll take it.
Until it turns into a combat level that we hate and have to deal with.
Yeah, well. Be that as it may. 21. Hey, look! Hark figured out how a killing edge works.
Good job.
Kill the tiger.
He really does have excellent music that plays anytime he does literally anything.
Well, I mean, he's the fucking badass. Of course he does.
Good girl, good dodge.
I wouldn't go congratulating her just yet. We still have combat levels to navigate. Specifically this one. Ooh, okay. Oh god. Ah! He got the first one. And now he's forgotten how to even count to 2. Yep. Okay, cool. Makai still dodged.
Is the turn that never ends.
Yeah, it kind of is the problem.
It just goes on and on, my friend.
Hey, wait a second. The Black Knight's supposed to have a concoction in his inventory.
Okay.
He doesn't. Pretty sure he's just carrying Alendite. Well, and the Olivine grass that dropped, but like... Black Knight knows you only need to heal if you can even take damage in the first place. I mean, fair.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Here's the real question. So he's missing 4 stats that aren't done. Yeah, so even if he caps luck, it's still 2. That's what I had to check. Because he was only missing 3, and then he started capping luck. He would only need 1 as the follow-up stat to still be at half, but... Okay, 2. I believe he's now capping luck, but he still needs 2 stats. That does not change. Damn it.
Oh, I closed my eyes hoping that
Yeah,
if it was just
same.
hearing it.
Yeah.
I used the if I don't look, everything will turn out fine mentality.
Everything was not Daijobu, no. Everybody did not gonna happy. Look at the bright side, we're back to the Grail Mercs for the next chapter.
Next chapter isn't that stupid bridge again, is it?
No. It's this swamp again. This game does love swamps, that's true. Incidentally, I like that when we play with the Dawn Brigade here, we get a total of like 5 Dayan army dudes plus the Dawn Brigade. And in the next chapter, when we're playing as the Growlmerks, the Dawn Brigades get like the entire Dawn Brigade plus like 60 more Dayan troops. Like, where was that whole army helping us with the cats, huh? And the chapter after that is in the volcano. Because Fire Emblem loves having battles in volcanoes.
Fire Emblem does love volcanoes, especially for climactic stuff. Where should this important fight take place? I don't know, volcano?
Do we have a volcano nearby? No? Can we make one? Sure.
Can we just add a volcano? Apparently, the school district I work in is shifting to half days for the rest of the school year. For some reason.
Thought the school year was over.
No, just the after school year. Actual school doesn't end until like the 26th or some nonsense like that.
I bet it's like unused snow day quota or something.
I mean, probably.
To be fair, you can send a handful of people to take care of a few dozen giant cats without much hassle. You cannot do the same if you're fighting Ike. Oh, hey, Bio. I tried out a new setting in OBS for recording this week. It'd be interesting to see if you can detect any difference in the videos for this week. I'll tell you as much as to say there's something that's different, but I want to see if it's actually noticeable. It makes me really sad I didn't have it for last week, but is what it is.
What are the odds that this is the next 24 minutes of stream? Sorry, 34 minutes of stream.
High. Like, very high.
What are the odds this is the next hour and 34 minutes of stream?
Potentially also very high.
It's just also the rest of stream.
I mean, we're on Edward's weakest growths now, and
That's
we're
true.
trying to trigger 2 of them at a time. Twice. Without being able to save in between, right? So it's scuffed. We've spent like 40 straight minutes on this scenario before. It's a lot more likely than you'd think. We're just trying to turn Edward into a super soldier. We're trying to make Edward into Sword Neff, is what we're doing, essentially.
No, we're trying to turn him into my unkillable Effie heroes, Edward.
I'll tell you what, we'll put your Effie Heroes Edward up against my Emblem Mike. We'll see if he's unkillable. Or better yet, he's a red sword unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, we'll put him against either, you know, Bridal Sharina or Winter Edelgard, and we'll see how unkillable he is. Hell, I'd even put him against Axaltina and think he'd still get his ass handed to him.
I mean, Axaltina's a powerhouse.
At least he'd have weapon advantage on that one. Just trying to turn Edward into the unkillable god of death that he was in Merm. Nothing too ridiculous. Merm Emblem. If only that game hadn't been completely fucking impossible. It wouldn't have been so bad if the ROM hack creator hadn't just loved random reinforcements with silver weapons in Chapter 4. That ambushed you from behind your lines. In a room where they stuck 3 units with no way out.
Well,
It was very rude. Wouldn't have been so bad if it weren't for the fact that it was so bad. Yeah.
well, yeah, most things aren't so bad if you ignore all the things that make them bad. Like, The Room is a perfect movie if you ignore the fact that it's The Room.
Okay. I'm gonna make a compromise here.
Okay.
We get the 2 stat level.
Uh-huh.
We'll take the 1 stat level afterwards. Because he's, at that point, he's, every level up from bonus experience is every stat.
That's true.
Right?
I mean, even as it currently stands.
Assuming that he gets skill in that 2 stat level. If he doesn't get skill, he definitely still needs a 2 stat level afterwards. Because I know Edward's gonna try to be some kind of cheeky little shit and be like, oh, well, I got magic and res. And then got like a single point of defense. No. It's only cool if you're skill capping, bro. Where's Meg? Meg is on the bench. That's just luck. You need to. Try again.
Poor Edward.
Watch that one stat level somehow manage to go into magic instead of literally anything else. Yeah, probably. So the issue that we're running into is that we only get like 10 units of choice for endgame. So we're basically only bothering to level those units. In that way, it's kind of a challenge run, sort of, at least for the early game.
Although, to be fair, that's how you and I kind of always play this game at this point. Like, you and I have played...
Well, every time I play this game, it's a challenge run.
Yeah, you and I have played this game so many times that any time we replay it at this point, we're throwing in some weird challenge, like, oops, all mages, except for the required non-mage units.
Oops, everybody's archers.
Or...
Oh no, nothing
only
but...
non-Laguz Royal.
Non-Laguz Royals? So Valencia only?
So, Laguz units only, except none of them.
Only non-royal
Laguz.
Laguz.
Yeah.
Is what you're getting at.
Like, that's one of my favorite challenges.
Okay. Hold on. We got luck defense. Wait, challenge insofar as it's routinely murdering your patients. I mean, this only seems to be as non-challenging as it is because we've gamified this so heavily in the first place. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I just want this turn to be over. We got 9 more enemies to kill. Okay, well, he's capping everything not named magic and res, so...
And objectively, I don't care if he's capping magic or not. Like, capping res would be nice, but I don't actually care if he's magic capped or not.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's abundantly fair. Hey, Mickey, congratulations, you gotta get a 4-stat level. You know how this goes. Rules are rules, I'm afraid. Oh, I forgot to turn animations back on. That explains why he was only ever getting 1 stat levels after the initial level. Yeah. Turns out, he was actually being abundantly fair, but we had no way to know that.
I mean, I actually assumed that that was his
I didn't
cap.
think he was 1 away from Death Cap. I thought he might be 2. So, this tiger... 20... No. That's unfortunate.
So, what you do...
That.
Okay, can I make a suggestion?
You can. I might not listen.
So, if you have him go to 2 spaces above the tiger, so in front of the guy who can shift.
Right.
And then... oh, no, that's not actually a choke point. I was gonna say, you could always just put him and Zahark around where the tiger is to block the other 2 Laguz from being able to get to Micaiah, and then have Micaiah finish it off.
Honestly, I think Soth is just gonna kill this dude, and Zahark is gonna Killing Edge the tiger.
I mean, it's not fair. Can Micaiah get far enough to
No,
attack?
she's gone already.
Oh, she's
she
gone
can't
already.
do anything.
Sorry, that's right.
No, the answer is no. She cannot currently move. That is not enough damage.
Yeah, the problem with Micaiah's color palette is that her acted and not acted color palettes look very much the same.
Can I make a suggestion? Historically speaking, that phrase hasn't generally preceded things that actually go well.
Excuse you, Bio.
Thank you, Bio.
No, not fair. I'm the one that resolved that bullshit with Ike and Ileana and Myth. I was the one that had the solution to that. Thank you very fucking much.
Uh-huh.
No, you do not get to make that
I seem to
statement.
also remember a time where I sat and watched you get Ileana killed in the exact same way for an hour straight because you refused to do anything different.
That was over a decade ago. People learn.
Do they? Willow, between the two of us, which of us do you think better remembers the last 2 years worth of these games being played every week? Exactly! He is double capping, right? He's down to... yeah, he's on
Yes.
3. Okay. That's acceptable. You can have that one. Alright, Hark. Listen, buddy. Kill the tiger. Yeah, I know that's not going to do it. I just had to check. Kill the tiger. Okay. Okay, that's not killing the tiger, though. You see how you didn't kill the tiger? No. Do it again. Do it again and kill the tiger. That was not a request. That was, in fact, a requirement. He is really running low on swords, yes, that is accurate. God, the Hark. I'm pretty sure we can steal you in the next chapter, at least, maybe. Get you out of this shithole. Wait, can we? Is he on the next map? He is on the next map. So you know the really fun thing about the fact that we haven't leveled like half of the Dawn Brigade? Is the next chapter, when we're playing as the Drellmercs, they all have their current stats.
Yep.
Which means they're not a threat. Except for Edward. Edward is a menace and will absolutely eviscerate us if we're not careful. So Edward gets to fight Neff, is what I'm saying.
That's still not a kill.
Well, it was a kill, but then he didn't get a level. Or he didn't get he didn't get to keep a level. More accurately. Is he still only single capping? Is he still on 4 stat levels?
I think so.
Yeah, it's a Herc. Okay, no, he is double capping. Speed and res. He only needs 3. So Edward is Edward then, yeah. Okay, cool. Skill, luck, defense. Take it. And then there's Edward. Forward into the darkness, buddy. Find that random cat. Alright, 6 enemies left to kill. Then the map is over. Ah yes, Racism Archer has not criticaled something this time.
Still killed!
Yeah, but didn't crit, so... Look at these guys, like, hiding themselves among the Black Knight.
But they've also done surprisingly well at not dying.
Protect me, Sir Black Knight!
Actually, I'm only here for the Priestess of Dawn.
Goodbye. Good dodge. Good crit. Good one shot. You love to see it. Okay, that was not a good dodge. It was a good crit, though.
Come on, halfway decent level, please. No.
God damn it, Soth. You absolute bag of dicks. Magic, Soth? Seriously? Seriously, unfortunately. Yeah, you do still need 3. Oh, that was a crit. Racism Archer is back on his game. See, Makai, this is what happens when you decide to fight a bunch of cats.
Your pseudo son slash brother slash lover dies.
God damn it, so. Technically, both of those tigers had a better than even chance of hitting him. They were both on like a 53%, so... Oh, no kill that time. Okay, that was a kill, though. But, no level. That solves some problems for us. In many ways, that's a good thing. 3 enemies left to kill. Excellent. Okay, Micaiah can't get to any of them. Unless... Okay, cool. Micaiah can now get to them. Love to see it. Mickey Sue! Please delete the tiger. Okay, great.
Good girl.
Speed. Speed is good.
And more magic.
She's defense capped.
At 15.
As you do when your name is Mickey Sue.
Well, I mean, yes, every Mary Sue has their Achilles heel. Hers is that anything with a strength stat sneezes on her and she falls over.
18. No. Do we really have to steel knife this guy? Just no, steel knife is... Oh my god. Okay, Soph actually cannot kill this guy unless he crits. That is shocking.
That's sad.
It has to do with the fact that he's not transformed and his Lagoo's damage isn't proccing. $22. That'll do it. Okay. We can, however, kill this transformed cat, so that's cool. Good crit. No, you need 3 stats, so 2 is not equal to 3. Edward gets away with getting single stat levels because he has to. You, on the other hand, you have choices. Fucking make them. Make them or get mauled by tigers again. Okay, thank you.
And he's HP capped.
Yep, sure is.
Hey, Micaiah has every bit as much defense as Thoth. He's also at a whopping 15 defense.
Yeah, but he's not capped at least.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that the statement stands.
Yeah,
Micaiah
but he's not capped. He still has room for growth. She does not. Alright, Edward, let's wrap this bitch up, shall we? Alright, well, which of these 4 cats dies? Is it this tiger, this cat, or this cat?
Oh, obviously it's one of the non-transformed cats at max. I like the one on the right.
Okay. You. The other thing is they're worth less experience when they're not transformed.
This is pointless. The Galleon soldiers just keep coming, no matter how many we take down. If we keep this up, both sides will take horrible casualties. Urgh, I can't find an opening! If only we could find one weak point, we could break through!
Oh, these guys are really clever. They must have a veteran commander to use a strategy like this.
Reynolds? But what about General Skrymir? Isn't he supposed to be at the back of the army?
Weren't you supposed to be retreating? Anyway, you know how he is. I've got 6 strong men trying to keep him from coming out here.
Alright then. We'll show these Bjork a real fight. We should regroup and...
Wait, look over there.
All troops, lower your weapons. I'm going to propose a ceasefire to the Laguz Alliance.
I've seen that black armor before. You're with the Dayan army. Why is Dayan attacking us?
Are you the general of this army? I am Micaiah, a general of the Dayan Royal Army. Wait, you're the one in command? My king, Peleus, has decided to answer Benion's request for help in fighting the Laguz Alliance. You have no chance of victory. Further bloodshed is meaningless. Please, surrender while you can. Don't insult us, Tiny Bjork. We'd rather die than surrender. Behind you lies the Benyon army. In front of you is Dayan's. You've nowhere to run.
Well, I guess we'll just have to chase you down like cattle and press on. Sound good to you, Skrimir?
What in the goddess's name was that?
Get back, Micaiah. That roar. That must be a lion. Lion Laguz are stronger than the cat or tiger Laguz we've been fighting. Hey, is that you, Soth? God, you look so much older now. Bjork grew up so fast. Just like Ike. Hey, remember Ike? What? So Commander Ike really is fighting with you? Let's just say you shouldn't assume that you can see all of our troops. So, if you care for this girl at all, get her and her men out of here. That's the only warning I'm gonna give you.
Wait!
Stop, Micaiah. If we chase them, they'll kill us for sure. Back when I was with Ike.
General Taraneo, what brings you out here? Has something happened to the king?
No, I'm here to deliver supplies. And to see how the battle fares. Well, you made a clever excuse and convinced the king to let you come down here. I'm impressed. Thanks for coming, General Tornadoes. Don't worry about it. My name is still Taraneo, not Tornadoes, so I thought we'd be past this by now. I trust that the fight is going well against the Laguz Alliance.
Yes, but the enemy seems to have additional forces deployed in the area. Additional forces was what I was
Oh man, we got more forces, you guys.
I'd expect another battle to begin very soon. And I doubt it'll be as easy as the last.
Oh no, it'll be substantially easier. So we still remain on the brink of battle, I see.
I shall do my best to quickly defeat the Laguz Alliance. When this battle is over, please persuade the king to negotiate a peace treaty as soon as possible. Would you do this for me? Would you please talk to the king and help stop this pointless war?
I shall try, but he doesn't really take advice from me. He sort of listens to his mom and to that crazy wee guy from before.
And
but
you.
He's gone, and he doesn't really listen to you, because he already said he wouldn't not fight the Laguz, so, you know, good luck.
Yeah, there are exactly 3 people Peleus ever really listens to. It's Micaiah, his mom, and Izuka.
Yeah, he's listening to Micaiah real good when she said we probably shouldn't genocide the Laguz, and he's like, nope, we're genociding the Laguz.
Well, to be fair, his mom stepped in and told him to genocide
There are
the
3
Laguz.
people he listens to. His mom, Izuka, and Benyon.
The Dayan army takes to the field and deals a heavy blow to the army of the Laguz Alliance.
Moon.
This sudden aggression shocks the Alliance like a lightning bolt on a clear day.
Peace treaty? Micaiah, you were literally ordered to genocide an entire country by your boss, who has suddenly gone crazy. Why in the fuck do you think a peace treaty was ever an option?
The last shred of hope is fading. Skrimir appears before his troops and rallies them on, bolstering their failing strength. Gallian morale is further improved by the appearance of Tibarn and Ike's forces, who aid the Beast Army with talent and steel.
Chapter 7. Rivals Collide Moon. That night, east of the Ribbon River. The Dayan army is working with Benyon? Oh, that's unexpected, to say the least. Why would Dayan join the war? I thought all their resources...
I would Jayan join the war.
I thought all their resources would be tied up in reconstruction. Yeah, that bothers me too. There's something weird about all this. Didn't Dayan resent Benyon's occupation? Why would they be so quick to help out their former enemy? Why does not matter. We are running out of time. We must deal with this quickly if we are to get home. General Skrimir, have you recovered from your wounds already? Yes. Do not underestimate the healing power of the Beast Tribe. Alright, everyone's here. Let's begin the meeting.
More accurately, don't discount how much racing singing helps.
Give Tabarn a break. He's been flying everywhere the past few days. Him flubbing his words a bit is understandable. The immediate threat is the Dayan army. They're dug in around the area that we'll have to use to cross the Raban. Maybe we can find another spot to cross? No, we can't afford it. If we waste any more time, the Central Army will catch up to us, and if that happens, we're dead. Ranulph, tell me your impression of the Dayan army. Anything special? Well, there weren't very many of them, but their morale was really up there. Their commander seemed really clever as well. Must be the Maiden of Dawn. I'm sorry, the what? She was the hero of the recent Dayan uprising. Mickey Sue is her name, if I read the tabloids right. Supposedly, she's performed miracles and turned many losing battles into victories. An interesting figure. Miracles. I'm finding that a little bit hard to swallow. Are you, like, 100% sure about that? Who knows. Personally, I doubt it. All I know is that the Dayan army believes in her miracles, which makes her dangerous. The Maiden of Dawn is supposed to be the savior of Dayan, whose miraculous powers freed their people from tyranny. In other words, her followers are fanatics who see her as a goddess. She'll make a formidable enemy. The immediate threat is the Dayan army, and by Dayan army I mean like 5 people, since you already killed everyone else and their forces who actually mattered a couple years ago. If we attack them head on, the fighting won't stop until one side is decimated. There's gotta be a way to avoid that, right?
What about a decoy force? Like we used in the past?
Oh, the decoy only worked because the enemy didn't expect it. I wouldn't count on the same strategy working twice. Not necessarily. The Empire assumes superiority over all other countries. Benyon's only using the Dayan army as a pawn to stop us. It likely won't care if it's destroyed in the process. As such, the Dayan army is most likely uninformed about our past tactics. Oh, you might have a point there. I went scouting after the fog cleared, and their forces looked really unprepared to fight us. They had like one guy with any form of racism weaponry.
And it was so...
And it was Soth. They had no ballista, they hadn't fielded many fire mages, or any, in fact. Felt like they didn't know a thing about fighting Laguz. Then we should definitely have a decoy force hit them head on. Directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Wabonk.
While the bulk of the army crosses the river in the meantime. Alright, I'll head up the decoy force then. The armies of Gallia and Phoenicius can cross the river while we fight. I'll go with you, Ike. Dayan would get suspicious if they didn't see any Laguz in the enemy force, so we'll include one. Sounds like a plan to me. Take some of my men as well if you want. I don't want their talons getting dull.
So Janaf and Ulki.
Yeah. The Laguz Alliance may have lost the war of might, but we haven't lost the war to save the lives of our brothers. This fight will be ours. Yes! With fangs and wings of the Laguz and the knowledge of the Bjork, we will return home.
Because there's only ever been one other named Hawk Tribe Lagoon, and his role was shouting at Leanne and then getting killed by Nala Oltz, or whoever his name was.
Hotz, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know, Bio would tell us, I'm sure.
They said they're going to the park! I can't speak English, I'm not deaf! Thane cannot stop us now, just as they could not stop us during the Mad King's War. We can do this. Base. Lots.
We were close.
On the account of the lots of screen time he got in that game. He was so important. He had a portrait and everything.
Yeah, he had a portrait, a unique name.
He was
had
like
dialogue with Leanne.
He was like Tabarn's best friend or something.
Like, basically no one got dedicated dialogue with Leanne.
Apart from, like...
Ike and Tabarn and Nathalla.
And Birdman Grandpa.
And Nalucci, I suppose that's true. But that was really it.
Cat fight! So it happens to be that I have a very rare and precious item in my possession. Which of you thinks you deserve a gift?
Ooh, me, I want it.
No, Captain, you should give it to me. After all, I am your faithful servant.
What? No way! That stuffy know-it-all doesn't need it. Look at me! I'm so tiny and helpless. I need all the help I can get. You wouldn't want me to get hurt, would you?
A stuffy know-it-all. Oh, I say, how dare you, madam? Captain Ranulph, you know that rewarding her behavior will only encourage her to act up in front of others. Have I not always followed your orders without question, both quickly and effectively? Alright, sheesh. You know, I personally don't really care which of you gets it.
You hold it right there, Kaiser. I think you just called me a brat.
I'm only stating the obvious. If you don't like it, don't act so childish.
You stuck-up old alley cat.
Stuck up. Your mother would be ashamed at your lack of manners. Ugh, stop already! I'm sorry I asked. Obviously, I have to make the decision for you. Alright, Kaiser, this is yours. Take it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've made me the happiest person in the army, Captain. Ha!
Oh, what? Why? Why'd you give it to him?
Because he's your commanding officer.
That's not fair. He's a stuffy old boar, and I'm wearing my prettiest collar.
Forget it, liar. The captain knows who slaves day and night to keep the army running smoothly.
No. The captain's love is mine, all mine. Give it to me.
I'm gonna leave. If you want it, you'll have to take it. By force, which is illegal. We do have anti-rape rules in Gallia as well. Just saying.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm a tiger. You really think a cat can scratch me? God, what is it with you two? Ugh. I need better subordinates.
I actually love reading for Liar.
Your guys' mics sure are eating a lot of your Lagoose dialogue this stream, are they? Oh well, whatever.
And for the record, for these streams, when you say mics, it's mic
literally
singular.
just, yeah, it's just one. It was really bad anytime Skrimir was on screen. Yeah, well, Skrimir is also...
Skrimir is also not exactly the easiest voice on Inu's throat.
Experience!
And for me, it's a distinct possibility I'm just a little far from the mic, but it doesn't seem like it from...
Now that mic picks stuff up from like a ways away.
And we've never had any issue with it picking me up before, and I sit in the same spot every time we stream. Missed!
Oh, right. Hold on. Remove Blossom. Give Mist the Bex. Put Blossom back. Alright, we are actively avoiding giving Ike any experience where we can help it at this point.
Yep. Because he's gonna end up capping anyway.
Like, if he's going to level, we kind of prefer to have it happen at camp. In its way.
I mean, we could just cap him to 20 now and then try
Yeah,
and keep him out of combat.
Nah, see, I don't want to do... I prefer to have him be able to do combat. But I also want to make sure that, like, it's taking him as long as possible to level up. So that's the jam there.
Then
Now,
arguably, shouldn't we put Blossom on him to cut his experience down and then just suffer through more resets with Mist?
no. Oh, right, we've got raisins now.
We do have raisins.
I'm pretty sure we once again have to bring Ranulph with us, that it's not a choice. Alright, what do you got in the special shop today? Rolf's Bow. Don't care. Olive Grass. Don't care. Olive Grass. Don't care. And Quick Claw. We also don't care. Okay, cool. Neff's Javelin is not doing super hot. But our only other ranged option is a short spear, so I guess she can have that for now. What do we got in the convoy for you, bud?
And Ileana's back to needing to level every type of magic she has, right?
Ileana is... yes, she needs to work on everything, really. And she has everything, so that's good. Yeah, he showed up during the prior map with Ike's group, but you didn't do anything with him since his movement support wasn't needed on a defend map that you couldn't end in 2 turns, that you could end in 2 turns anyways. Yeah. Also, I was worried about him getting, like, mauled. Was really the bigger problem. Alright, well. Let's LFG.
You know, you said LFG, and my brain went, how does looking for a group help? I immediately went to MMO terminology.
The Lagoos failed to cross the river. This is their last chance to try. This time they'll attack with Bjork as well.
Soth, you know what that means. If we end up fighting Bjork...
I know. We'll probably be fighting the Grail Mercs. I'm aware. It's not going to be pretty. We are literally going to get slaughtered.
Soth. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Tell me more about Commander Ike.
Oh, he is the greatest human to have ever lived. You have no idea.
Beautiful,
he was so
detailed,
he was so cool and awesome, and he did like super big flips and like hit people with swords. Dude was great. He's about the same age I am now, roughly speaking. Roughly the same build. Hasn't seen Ike in 2 years. He's gonna be really shocked when he sees how shredded Ike has become. The point is, he's gonna fucking murder us. Anyway, why should I tell you anything? You used to hate it when I talked about him.
I want to know more about the man I'll be fighting against. What kind of person is he?
Absolutely the best. The one time, we found all of the gold in the entire world in a storehouse, and Ike immediately gave half of it away to some random grifter just because he asked for it. Isn't he such a nice guy? Let's see. He's generous. He doesn't care about petty things.
I read that he doesn't care about pretty things.
That too. He holds no prejudice against Lagas, nor does he care about the opinions of nobles. He's a master swordsman. He accomplishes everything he sets out to do. He's a true hero. He used to have all of the gold in the world.
Until he gave it to a guy. I see. He sounds quite different from King Peleus.
You could say that. Yeah, Micaiah, they don't even compare. King Peleus lacks any leadership or decision-making skills.
That may be true, but I believe in King Peleus. His heart is in the right place, namely his chest.
Namely the roughly left side of his chest, yeah.
I believe in his virtuous nature and his commitment to being a good king.
Even though he would set you out on a war that doesn't involve Dayan at all. A war of bigotry and hate, fighting on the same side as our real enemies. Come on, you're smarter than this, Micaiah.
Soth, we've been through this. I know you're about to fight Ike and the Ground Mercenaries, but
Soth, what is it, Micaiah? I know I'm gonna regret this immensely, but tell me about Ike. Soth, what's the matter? This is the happiest moment of my entire life. It's time, shall we? Oh, those two are still here. So much for friendly advice, I guess. Now it's friends against friends. Things are getting crazy around here. Yeah, about that. Laith, Mordecai, you're out. Heather, you're out. Titania, you're out. And, Rayson, you can come. Probably. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Now then, let's just have a quick look at some things. Front lines. It's fine. You go there. It is a survive map. So, barricading ourselves in the corner is certainly an option.
not the worst option when it comes to keeping Mist alive.
Here's the thing. In order to get an optional thing later, Ike has to have a little bit of a scrap with the Black Knight.
Oh, please tell me this isn't a requirement for getting Peleus or
No.
Is it a requirement for the other friend?
It is a requirement for a unit in the literal final chapter of the game, yes.
Why?
So, yeah, we do sort of have to have Ike 1v1 the Black Knight here. He doesn't have to kill him, and he needs to not die in the process, obviously. But Ike does have to actually fight this man.
Okay.
So that's spooky. I don't exactly know how I'm going to accomplish that. South is lucky Titania is sitting back at camp. He would have gotten the mom talk of his life if she saw him out here helping do a genocide. Yeah, I have no idea how we are going to facilitate Ike fighting this dude and not being dead.
I think we basically just have to kill everything else around him first, so that Ike takes as few hits from other people that turn as humanly possible.
So 38 strength and 30 speed. So he hits for 12. Okay, at least he doesn't double. So he hits Ike for 12.
That's not
That's
bad.
not bad. That's not bad.
Now Ike can't actually
Damage
hurt him.
No, not in the slightest. Not unless we gave him better weapons than a steel sword, but... The important thing is that Ike fights that guy, not that he does damage. Literally, the requirement is... We completed the first part of that requirement already, which was we had to deploy the Black Knight in Part 1 final, and we did that. Then we have to make Ike fight the Black Knight here, and both characters have to survive.
Well, I don't think we need to worry about the Black Knight surviving.
Yeah. It's fine. I can take a chainsaw to the face, probably. We're gonna fucking find out, aren't we? Ranulph, you're gonna be a liability, my guy. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I don't know how we facilitate this. Oh, that's a thing. Hold on. Ileana can talk to Zahark. Har can talk to Jill.
And Raisin can talk to Micaiah.
Why can Raisin talk to Micaiah? That's crazy and also stupid. And
You're not suggesting that Micaiah can steal Raisin from us.
I don't know. I honestly don't have the slightest fucking clue.
Are we able to just give Micaiah all the herons? I kinda think that's awesome.
I just need to check something. Radiant Dawn recruitment. Show me the recruitment conditions. Part 3. Talk with Ike or Raisin. So if we talk to Janaf or Olki with Ike or Raisin on this map, they join us.
Okay.
So that's neat. Pretty sure we can also steal Jill on this map by talking to her with Har.
Right.
And ooh. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So, the thing about that is we so yes, Har can recruit Jill. We can also steal Zahark on this map with either Laith or Mordecai. Or Braum, if Braum and Zahark had an A support in Path of Radiance. Or Ileana, if Ileana and Zahark had an A support in Path of Radiance.
which is likely what that conversation with Ileana and Zahar is.
Mist is also capable of recruiting Jill. If Mist and Jill had an A support in Path of Radiance. So... Okay. We need to get Har over to talk to Jill. We need to get Ileana over to talk to Zahark. I am also going to bring I'm going to bring Laith just as a backup. In case, for some reason, Ileana is not able to recruit Zahark.
Okay, now what's the deal with Raisin and Micaiah's?
No idea. No clue. Zero idea. She cannot steal Raisin. Although, Ike does get 2 herons before the end of part 2. Or part 3. 311 he gets Leanne. So... At that point, we can just have Leanne and Raisin sit in the corner and sing each other forever.
Usually herons or dancers can't heron/dance each other.
Usually. I don't remember if that's the case here or not. It would be something to try. It's also possible that they can, and the game just won't let you field more than one of them at once. For that reason. Alright, well, anyway, reposition. Laith, you're just at the back. Stay out of the way. The characters you defeat in the enemy army will not die. Concentrate on the units under your control and fight with all your skull. Alright. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Yep. At least he's not a true blade.
That's true. You're over here. Where's Jill? There's Jill. Okay, those are the 3 characters whose ranges we need to keep an eye on.
I mean, don't we also kind of need to keep an eye on Edwards if we don't want to die?
Neffany can take Edward. Alright, you guys chill at the back. Ileana just kind of needs to book it over in this direction at warp speed.
Oh, mighty hunter.
Just curious about something. Ah, we can hammer in the floret even when he's not equipping it.
Interesting.
That's what I thought.
It's usually not how that weapon or how that staff works.
Anyway, give me back my sword. Testing purposes only, you understand. The enemy's on the move. They're crossing the river. There are humans among the beasts. Here he comes.
Without the advantage of an ambush, this fight is sure to be tougher than our last one.
Ike must feel very confused right now. Again, I do need to know what the ranges of these people are. Thank you. Really? You really can't get far enough to zap that dragon? That's extremely annoying. Ow. Hello there, sir.
Snowman! Oof.
Ouch. Alright, fingers crossed for 3. Nope. Sure do miss when highlighting people like that would just keep them highlighted. Yeah. Okay, so Neff needs 3. Har still no. Har also needs 3 because he's health capped, right? Yeah. So Neff and Har both need 3. Ileana needs 4. And Mist is presumably not getting into combat this turn, so... That's only 2. Do better, Neff.
I'd ask how come she doesn't love me the way she loves you, but you actually live here.
It's because you keep cheating on her with another cat.
I'm sorry, but I love my own cat. That doesn't mean I love her any less. It just means I love Ivy more.
Neff's over here like, I hear you're planning to recruit more people to the army. That means less stabbing for me.
So I'm gonna make it take as long as possible.
Neff, come on, you and Zahark are old war buddies, and Jill is our old bench warmer. She needs to come back and keep the bench warm. Just defense. I mean, we love defense. Defense is great, but, like, you seriously gotta get other stats there now. Come on, Neff. You know better than most that Zahark can't possibly hope to keep up with your kill count. It's fine. Yeah, it's Edward you have to be worried about. Oh my god, Neff, come on. This is pain. Stop with the single stat levels. Now, just think of it like this. If Zahar comes back, that means that everyone else is free from having to constantly keep an eye on Ilyana again. Yeah, he can go back to his, job of watching her.
She doesn't need watching. Mist is the one that needs babysitting right now.
No, Ilyana needs to be kept away from the food supplies. She needs to be watched. It's like trying to keep Flame away from the delicious fishy smelling oil.
I'll accept that logic. Your cat is weird.
Okay, finally. Got a level that we can keep. Oh, god damn you!
Your cat was standing on my head.
Fucking deal with it. Oof. Big impale on that guy. Didn't matter though. Doesn't get to keep it. Okay. Another good level on Neff. R gets 1 experience. Okay, cool. Good job. You didn't fuck it. You did how fuck that guy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Good
Oh.
dodge.
Oh no. Oh, this should be fine, right? Thank God for Blossom. Oh, hey Janaf, hey Oki. Battle save. Good night.
Good girl. I mean, you got strength, not speed, but still.
Great level.
At least she still got magic.
Love to see strength at level up. Eight. Alright, well, what about the Floret? 16. Hey, that's a kill. That's not a kill, she doesn't double. Fuck. It is a kill. Racin's here. But there's also that guy. If you just want to crit, that would kind of solve the situation completely. If I'm being honest, but, Nope, no crit. Prince Raisins, do you mind? And then I would very much like for you to just kind of back away. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh! It froze on combat with the Wind Mage with Mist.
I mean, the kind of crazy thing is, speed is fine. Okay, no, we're good. It's back to green. It must have been a hiccup with YouTube or something, I guess. Because my speed is fucking killing it right now.
Yeah.
And that's on wireless. So... Okay, yeah, no, I'm blaming that one on YouTube. I've got a ping of 43, a down of 230, and an up of 20. Like, we're fine. We are so fine. Fucking stupid ass shit trying to give me a heart attack. Right. Ike into the bushes to kill this dude, maybe? Yeah, he's got kill. That might be a level, though. How many stats does he need? He's capping 4. He's capping half, so he needs 2.
Although he arguably should be capping more than he is at level 18.
Good crit. Okay, didn't level. Great. That's actually kind of the ideal. Like, we sort of want Ike to get experience from combat, but not level from combat, so we can spend as little Bex leveling him as possible.
That's fair.
That's what the thing was that I was trying to remember from last time.
But that also means we should probably stop killing with him on this map, because we do have to have him fight the Black Knight.
Yeah, but he's not going to get experience from fighting the Black Knight. Like, he's going to get 1 experience
No,
from fighting
but
the
he's
Black
gonna
Knight.
end up targeted by a bunch of things going in to fight the Black Knight. So we should be using him sparingly right now.
Yeah, I would love to be. The problem is that there's a little bit of a snafu going on over there that needs to be dealt with. Good 8% crit there, Heart. Oh, and that man's gonna drown to death.
I'm pretty sure Bettis smacking him in the face is his actual cause of death, not drowning. Doesn't it solve the issue of Man McDude's whatever potentially getting to Mist if you just have her close the gap with Ike?
I'm not worried about that guy getting to Mist. She's got a ranged... He's an axe guy and she's got a ranged sword. Like, it'll be fine. How much move does this guy have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, here. So that is safe. What I was worried about was this guy getting to raisins. That was the thing I was concerned about. Oh look, it's a snowman with a 33 hat.
No, it's an upside-down snowman with a butt.
Oh look, it's a snowman with a 28 hat. Bruh, Mist was like right there. You might have been able to hurt her. But I wanted the dragon. Okay, here's a Where did you get that? I did not give you that. Where did you get that?
Free Brave Axe. We need to recruit Brave Axe.
Where the hell did you acquire that? Who gave you that? That wasn't in your inventory. Okay. Here's a question. How dumb do you think Jill is? Like, if I fly Har into her range, is she going to try to kill Har?
Well, she's not going to try and talk to him, I don't think.
Who gave you that? Micaiah, because Anna isn't here to keep reminding her not to do stupid things like that. Yeah, I guess.
That's not quite a snowman.
No, but it is a dead crossbowman.
Yep. And she's got flair. She'll probably be fine. She about to kill Armor Bro McDude's men? Oh no, he's not an Armor Bro. He has a bow?
There's an axe general right here. There's just a bow guy in front of him.
Straight up, I thought bow guy was Axe General's shield. I made them one unit in my brain.
She'd already immediately conversed with Soth as soon as Anna left, remember? Plus there's the whole willingly going along with the genocide thing. The guy's full of extremely bad ideas. Fair. Fair. Abundantly fair. Okay. I do have concern. Oh, no. Because he won't be able to move. Gotcha. So this square is actually safe. It's good to know. I'm gonna do something really dumb. And hope it doesn't backfire.
Okay.
Neff killing the bow guy was not the dumb thing.
I assume.
Just for clarity. Ileana fighting this axe guy from standing right in front of him, however, is the dumb thing. $33, 21. I mean, that's kill. I'm kind of banking on some dodges and some flare activations here. Or not. That's fine too.
We have an undo it save.
I do, yeah, I made that just in case. Also because I'm going to have Har fly in here and try to get to Jill. You had a 72% chance to not get hit by that, Ileana. Come on, that would have required effort, Bio. She would have had to step to the side. It was so much easier to just get punched in the face. I'm in her range anyway. Go for broke! That's the other thing. I want to see if Jill is going to attempt to Sudoku herself on Har. Or if I do need to, like, actually approach Har's range carefully. Or Jill's range carefully, rather. Because, like, we've only got 12 turns to try to do all of the things that we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So I do need to, like, kind of... Okay, now fucking Shade is working? I fully anticipated you guys were going to attempt to murder stab Ileana, and you just ignored her completely. And so did you.
Snowman.
Bruh, you've got a snowball's chance in hell of doing anything to... Alright. Oh, well, this guy. Oh dear, you can actually hurt. Never mind, you suck. Oh, Sword Boy wants to come fight, though. Sword Boy, thank you for giving us all of our health back, incidentally.
Yep.
I appreciate your patronage. Please go over there and yell at Ileana for being a lazy dumbass. It's your specialty, after all. Okay. This guy still wants to play ball with Mist, which is fine. Alright, good dodge. Okay, this guy wants to fire a crossbow at Bed. Good job.
I mean, he hit Bed, but...
Okay, that's Aaron. You fucking moron. Oh no, that wasn't Aaron. That was just a guy that looked exactly like Aaron, I think. Oh no, that was Aaron! Be careful! They're much stronger than any of the foes we've encountered, and also I'm level 7! I'm also a level 7 halberdier!
I was introduced.
Level 7 soldier, I thought they could take them! They defeated me as well! I'm falling back temporarily. You do that!
Nolan!
Oh, hey Nolan. I'm gonna get you! Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, shit! My face!
Poor Nolan. He looked so sad.
Blast! They're better than I expected. I'm sorry, Micaiah. I need to turn back for a while. Okay, bye. Oh! Jill did not attempt to murder kill. Very interesting. Keep an eye on your range. Har. Buddy. Pal friend. Be a deer. Okay. I want to just pump the brakes for just a second. Neff, listen. I think I need you to. I think I need Neff to stab this dude so that we don't have to go around him, and then we can get to Zahark. I'm pretty sure. Har, go over to the Har supply unit to get a better axe if you would. Well, he already has a brave axe, I'm pretty sure. It's just get another brave axe. Oh, that was not necessary. That was tremendously not necessary, you know.
You know what we always say, ain't no kill like MF overkill.
Ain't no kill like motherfucking overkill. Aha!
The fun has been done. Oh, wait. You don't get that reference.
Baby shark, do. Is that what you're getting at? I understand, Baby Shark.
I was not referencing Baby Shark. Sir Zahark, it's not too late. Let's not fight. You could instead give me a sandwich.
I can't do that. Dayan has just freed itself. I can't betray it now.
Even if you've been ordered by Dayan to hunt down Lagoos?
I just...
But this isn't you. When I met you, you were so nice. You never doubted yourself or your friends. You even risked your own life to fight on behalf of the Lagoos, and now you're throwing it all away?
Ileana,
Yes?
thank you. You've opened my eyes. Have a sandwich.
Yay! Pardon?
I will leave the Dayan army. My friends and Dayan are dear to me, but I refuse to take part in any hunt or lie to myself any longer.
Oh, Zahark. I'm so glad. Also,
And-
sandwich.
As a bonus,
I'm going to immediately kill one of your friends that means so much to you. He loves Day in Hellfire.
Zahark, you're being stupid. Stop it. What are you talking about? I'm not being stupid. Yes, you are. Oh my god, you're right. Holy shit, I'm a moron.
Time, by the way.
Yep. We are at time. Which, in its way, is a good thing, because I'm not sure how to handle this situation. Because, like, if I recruit Jill right now, we're gonna have a problem with Jill getting killed.
Yes.
So, I kind of need to kill everything else around Jill before I can recruit Jill safely.
Now, hopefully, as long as it's only Zahark in her range, she doesn't attack.
But Zahark is not in her range.
Sorry, not
Zahark is over here.
Zahark. You knew what I meant.
Yeah, you meant Zahark. Mist is possibly going to have a problem with this Lance, or with this Lance Dragon. Possibly. That
she's
could-
definitely gonna have a problem with it.
That could be a problem, yes. Not real sure how we deal with that either. And admittedly, Ileana is in kind of a dangerous situation, but
But she has Flare, so she'll probably be
she'll
fine.
probably be okay. Zahark is perhaps in actually a more dangerous situation. Oh yeah, hey, free Speedwing, right.
Yeah,
Kind of
so-
stole that from the Dawn Brigade.
I mean, here's the thing. As far as the position that Ileana and Zahark are in. Zahark kills one of the sword boys. Ileana can definitely survive a sword boy, and that mage can't hurt her if they
Zahar-
choose to attack her.
They won't, though, because Shade. They're gonna go for Hark.
We both know Shade's a coin toss at best.
Like, realistically, Hark's best option is to kill the mage before the mage gets to attack him. Like, that is the best play that he has.
Oh, look, Fiona. The massive threat.
There's Meg. Look, she's so dangerous, you guys. Look at Fiona and Meg. They're gonna kill us. Where did you get steel swords and steel lances from? Who the fuck is supplying you people? I mean, at least it makes sense that you have the Lunasod.
Zoom tight.
And where did you get a men's staff? Oh my god. Completely forgot those two existed.
Oh, and Nyla's here, too. Fuck.
What? There's no Nyla? What the hell
Yes,
are you
she is down one and to the left of the Black Knight.
That's fucking Valug.
Oh, phew, thank God. I just saw a Laguz with a tail and went, oh no,
No.
Nyla.
No, that's Valug. Who is in no way a threat.
Whereas Nyla absolutely would be a fucking threat.
So, we'll figure this nonsense out somehow next time. It's obviously the Black Knight's trusty steed. Exactly. Exactly. Bio, I'm sure you'll do this anyway, but kindly remind me that we still need to figure out the Jill and Mist situation next time, just so I don't immediately forget. Thanks. Anyway, till next week.
We'll catch you guys later.